You have seen the photographs of John Merrick, Mrs. Kendall. You are acquainted with his appearance.
He reminds me of an audience I played Cleopatra for in Brighton once. All huge grim head and grimace and utterly unable to clap.
Well, my aim is to lead him to as normal a life as possible. His terror of us all comes from having been held at arm's length from society. I am determined that that shall end. Oh, please. For example, he loves to meet people and to converse. I am determined that he shall. For example, he has never seen the inside of any normal home before. I had him to mine. And what a reward, Mrs. Kendall. His joy and his astonishment at the most ordinary things. Most critical, I feel, however, are women. I shall explain. They have always had the most intense fear and loathing of him, while he adores them, of course.
Ah, then he is intelligent.
I am convinced that they are the key to retrieving him from his exclusion. Though I must warn you, to John Merrick, women are not quite real. They are more like creatures of his imagination.
Then he is already like other men, Mr. Trees.
So I thought an actress could help. I mean, unlike most women, you won't give in. You are trained to hide your true feelings and to assume others.
You mean unlike most women. I am famous for it. That is really all.
Well, in any case, if you could just enter his room and smile and say good morning, and then when you leave, if you could shake his hand. The left one is usable and really quite beautiful. And say, I am very pleased to have made your acquaintance, Mr. Merrick.
Well, shall we try it? Left hand out, please. I'm very pleased to have made your acquaintance, Mr. Merrick. I am very pleased to have made your acquaintance, Mr. Merrick. I am very pleased to have made your acquaintance, Mr. Merrick. No. I am very pleased to have made your acquaintance, Mr. Merrick. Yes, I think that one.
By God, they were all splendid. Merrick will be so pleased. It will be the day he becomes a man, like other men.
Speaking of that, Mr. Trees.
Frederick, please.
Freddie, may I commit an indiscretion?
Yes?
Well, I could not help but notice from the photographs that of the afflicted parts, how shall I put this?
Oh. Yes, I understand. No, it's quite normal.
I thought as much.
Medically speaking, the papillomatous extrusions which disfigure him seem to correspond quite regularly with the osseous deformities. Oh, yes, of course. What I mean to say is there seems to be a link between the bone disorders and the fungus skin growths, though for the life of me, I have not yet discovered what it is or why it is, but in any case, the part which you indicated would be unlikely to be afflicted because because there's no bone in it. No bone at all. I mean,
Well, we learn a little every day, no?
I am horribly embarrassed.
Then he must be lonely indeed.